Hello everybody, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Monkey Island. Well, last time you remember we subdued the mutinous crew and escaped from the belly of the manatee. But now we have the problem of there being an even bigger female manatee guarding the treasure of La Sponja Grande. Now our buddy Decava does have a plan, but it does require us finding a device that he left in the care of one of his crew, he can't remember who, and tormenting them until they give it up. So far they're proving a little bit firmer than that. But last time we did start exploring and had not grabbed everything. Let's see, you can't look at the notes.
We're right on top of La Sponja Grande. Decava would never let us set sail.
Which is a problem because the person who apparently figured out the manatee tongue is our buddy the Marquis de Singe, and we have to go sail over to him, but there's no way that's happening. So let's see what else we've got.
May I have a look at your files?
As a trusted member of my crew, there's nothing I wouldn't share with you.
Really?
Go right ahead.
Alright, so let's see. Let's check my file out first. Let's see, expertise, voodoo doll assembly, turn on grog, XD, gray sphere, fruit cocktail, and heavy syrup, under things none of your business. Captain's note, keep an eye on this one. Now let's check out Noogie's file. Captain's note, not much use, briefs, under things, gray sphere, sister Agnes, mugshot attached. Turn-ons, lever, expertise, percussion. So let's see, what kind of expression is that? That definitely looks like fish-eyed geezer, I think. We'll play around with it. Let's see, Santino, aka Signor Dactisto, the Sandman, Tino, T-Bird, Santino, Duke of Triumph. Expert swordplay, bullfighting, pastry, chefery, skin diving, matchmaking, treasure hunting, the language of giant manatees, cross-hitch. Turn-ons being Santino. Grayest sphere, utterly fearless. Under things on natural, captain's note, what a dish. Alright, Moose. Expertise, leisure, turn on primo talent, grayest sphere bummers, under things it's all good. Questionable work ethic, unusual smell. And finally, Bug-Eye. Let's see, expertise, pugilistics, turn on blood of tyrants, greatest fear, the life and lived, under things boxers, captain's note, bit of a fuss budget. Okay, and he's also left his locket here.
Decava's locket. Voodoo trinket or foil-wrapped candy with a nougat center.
Look all you want, but don't take it.
Coronado Decava. A little younger, a little saner. The Voodoo Lady. A little younger, a little thin... well, a little younger.
Hey, we just happen to have a picture of ourselves. And I wonder...
What am I doing in this spindly husk? It can't be treepwood. Perhaps I have leapt into the decrepit shell of a sailor suffering starvation, or the torpid corpse of a malnourished deckhand.
Well, that was handy.
Back again. I'd be angry if I didn't feel bad for this emaciated soul.
The Mariana wrench. Turns a bolt at any fathom.
I wonder...
No bolts to turn here.
Back again. I'd be angry if I didn't feel bad for this emaciated soul.
Yeah, I'm thinking...
Now the arrow points the opposite way. This should be interesting. Or fraught with peril. Whoa! This voodoo throne is plush, comfortable, ergonomic. No wonder she never stands up when I arrive. Now, upsy daisy. She can't get up? But I need to talk to the Marquis de Singe. The legendary paperweight of Yamala. It can hold down paper like nobody's business.
Now let's see what we got access to. There are voodoo ingredients, a parrot perch.
That's where I first met my old pyrite pal. When you handle tarot cards all day, it's important to moisturize. A variety of voodoo-y volumes. Nothing about the language of manatees, though. It's cool sitting behind the giant skull. Like I'm the man. I mean, the woman. I mean, the man trapped in the woman's body. You know what I mean.
I got a voodoo mat.
All the ingredients needed for a big, unhealthy voodoo salad. All the ingredients needed for a big, unhealthy voodoo salad. All the ingredients needed for a big, unhealthy voodoo salad.
Here's a thought.
It's a cocktail napkin with the words Juju Mama and Sesame. Ooh, cryptic.
And that looks suspicious.
It looks familiar, but I just can't put my finger on it. I hope this is what I think it is and not what I hope it isn't. It's like sitting under the mistletoe, except for the occasional drips of shrunken head juice. Nah. Nope. No. I don't think so.
Well, the thought was there. Let's see, we got the fracture card, the curse card, and the journey card.
It has the picture of a fractured scientist on it. I should probably put these cards on the mat in front of me. A spot for a tarot card. It's a picture of an incredibly handsome adventurer on his way somewhere. It shows a woman conjuring a curse.
Alright, so we have Acture, Action, Target. Alright, so...
A spot for a tarot card.
Okay, so her... with the journey to...
Hex me now. I wonder what this does.
I like otters. They are so cute, but potentially ferocious. They are the wolves in ship's clothing of the sea. Perhaps I could develop genetically flambéed attack otters.
Maybe we try that the other way around.
Come on in. Enter my mystical lair of voodoo.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. I have traveled here to... Pardonnez-moi, I can't quite remember.
You've missed my musk?
Quoi? No. Are you feeling alright? You seem, how you say, bizarre.
I feel... pretty.
That is nice. I will be going now.
Wait, while you're here, I want to ask you something. I understand that you speak the language of giant manatees, and I'm not referring to your silly accent.
How do you know of this? Yes, I have a book that can teach one the language of these majestic creatures.
Excellent. Run back to your freaky laboratory and fetch it for me.
I feel no need to give it to you. You will just tarnish it with your mumbo-jumbo voodoo nonsense. You have no respect for the sciences.
Marquis, bring me the book of the manatee language or I'll give you an education on voodoo from the business end of a curse.
You make me laugh. This is the sound of my laughter. There will be no curse, because I am not believing in it. With that, I must go.
Don't believe in curses, eh? Let's make curse the action, me the target, and...
Oh, that is the worst wedgie I have ever known. Heavens to hippos, I can practically taste my underpants. No, it is impossible. She could not have done this to me.
Oh no?
Perhaps I will bring her the silly textbook, just in case.
Whoever could it be? It's open!
I have brought you the language textbook you have requested. My motivations for this act are meaningless. Take it.
Oh, for me? Thanks, Mark. Put it there on the table. Now scram!
Alright.
Learn the enchanting language of the giant sea cow in 12 easy steps.
"12 easy steps later."
Wow. Who knew manatees had such an impressive vocabulary?
Alright.
Whoa. That was like massive, instantaneous liposuction. Not that I've ever done that sort of thing.
Okay. So now we know how to speak manatee.
I need information.
I'll never break.
Arr!
Alright, I think it was the nasty, cross-eyed geezer.
You can't intimidate me.
Arr!
Well, there's definitely the geezer expression, but let's try... Yeah, that's it, stinky. Let's see. I'll show you a screenshot. Cross-eyed. Let's try cross-eyed this time.
Stop! Ah! Please, no, Sister Agnes. Noogie's sorry.
Who had the tongue of the manatee, or you get the face again?
I don't know. It wasn't me. I can't remember, though. You've gotta believe me.
I do. But does Sister Agnes?
Please!
He doesn't know.
Oh, all right. My face cramps up when I do it anyway.
Okay, so that probably means it's Moose.
Hey, Mo. Can I borrow your sword for a minute?
Just for a minute.
Thanks.
Yeah, it won't get anywhere with Moose, but
Sorry it had to come to this. The tongue of the manatee location, or someone here will never need a milliner again.
A milliner?
Hat maker. A hatter. I'm cutting off somebody's head.
You don't have the stones.
Don't I?
You don't scare me with your sharp, shiny stick, puny mortal. I am Santino, the incontrovertible demonic skull, and I shall... Reap wood!
Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, man!
What? What happened? We can't see!
He did it! He's crazier than a sack of eels, man! What did he do? Santino's dead! Ah! I had it. Please, brah, don't hurt anyone else.
Is this true?
It's Jimbo, the I-Core funnel. That's the tongue of the manatee. I left it back in the big guy's stomach. Can't believe he's gone.
Okay, so we have to get back inside the manatee. Luckily, we know that he's already down there. I got an idea on how to get back in. Because thanks to their little fret, we have something that is a can't fail snack for giant manatees.
Hungry fellow? Oh, that ingestion and digestion has tossed the tongue of the manatee into the bile pool. That's a long way down. Oh, I haven't played bongos since my stint as a beat poet.
Well, we need something that'll keep beating on them to keep the rhythm going. Alas, we don't have the pyrite pair to do that anymore, but what if...
This salmon sure does flop around a lot. Ooh.
Oh, and heck, long as we're looking at everything else in here.
The Mariana Wrench. The Mariana Wrench. Turns a bolt at any fathom. That's a lot of coin. The Crown of Queen Archipelago. Upon further examination, the jewels are plastic.
We do still have the manatee laxative.
Decava's Manatee Exit Concoction. A proprietary blend of condensed foods to keep giant sea mammalia regular. I can pour this in the manatee's central bile pool to be extracted. Got it! The Tongue of the Manatee, Travel Edition. Just a dab will do ya. Whoops.
That was, actually, I don't want to talk about it. Tongue of the Manatee, Travel Edition. All the manatee phrases you need to know while visiting the Abyss. It's the Travel Edition. I'm gonna have to make do with the phrases that come preloaded. Here goes nothing. Best start with courtesy.
Whoa, Plankton speaks manatee. That's a first. Hi there, Plankton. Now, can you leave me alone? It's bad enough that the woman I swim thousands of miles to meet wants nothing to do with me. May I help you? Would you please, I'm at the end of my rope. I'm terrible at talking to women, let alone one who could kill me with a flick of her tusk. I'll swim over to her cave, and can you do the talking? She'll never notice little Plankton helping me out. That is satisfactory. This is a bad idea. This is satisfactory. Stop saying that. Go, little Plankton, you're on. Well, looks like we gotta go through a couple options here, but... And this is very much like the sword insults. It's kind of trial and error, but I figured this out ahead of time. She says, would you like for me to dye the ocean depths with your blood? Is that blood or ketchup? Let some lummox buy my level of clever words. In this case, how much is it? More than you can afford. Why should I give you the time of day? Lost my watch. There is something endearing about a man without a sense of time. I think I might like that swim now. Really? Yes, I think you're funny. You had the courage to swim here and talk to me. I'm a pretty tough guy. Then let's go, hotshot. Mama's been lonely. And so, as we watch the majestic spectacle of the manatees mating. Now, we aren't going to watch that, thankfully, but now we're free to go into the cave.
There it is, the legendary Esponja Grande. I've crossed seas, survived an island siege, thwarted countless enemies, 7 give or take, traveled the entrails of a manatee and courted marine life, all for this one moment. Huh. I thought it would get bigger. It works! I feel better already. Time to take La Esponja Pequeño to Elaine.
Oh, I got it! We finally got it! We really hoodwinked old Coronado, eh? Now, I've just got to get back to her and...
Knew it!
Huh? No, Dakava, it's not like that.
You are a backstabbing sponge and woman stealer! This is the end of the line!
Really, hear me out. The guy. I thought you swore you'd never serve another tyrant.
In light of recent events, I've had a philosophical breakthrough.
But what about Moose and Noogie? Where's...
Gentlemen, this is why you always have a plan B.
So what's plan B?
Very funny. Ow! Ooh, this must be petrified wood. For being homemade by a lunatic, these cages are surprisingly sturdy.
Well,
Morgan! Can you reach the rope holding your cage?
No, I can't get through the top.
Can you reach the rope holding my cage?
It's too far away.
How do we get out of here?
No idea. This is your kind of thing, isn't it?
I'll figure something out.
Better do it fast. Dakava's getting away.
well, first things first.
Your sword!
Thanks. It felt like I was missing a part of me. No offense.
Morgan! Can you reach the rope holding my cage?
It's too far away.
I'll figure something out.
Better do it fast. Dakava's getting away.
If I could just reach that rope. Morgan! Can you reach the rope holding my cage?
No, but I bet the blade of Dragoda can.
Come back with my sponge!
You'll never have the sponge, or my lady's love! Moose, bring me my prize!
Sure thing, boss. I think Santino picked it up.
What?
Oh, right.
Hey, they forgot the sponge.
Pack the isn't, and bring her about! Yes, sir. Then empty the cannons on him, me hearties!
Hey, Morgan, they forgot the sponge.
They're coming back. Do something, Guybrush.
First things first. I can't give it up. I needed to cure Elaine. I can't give it up. I needed to cure...
I was just trying to look at it, but
It is for me to shoot the cannon, and for you to surrender the sponge! Your first mate can't help you now! Your only hope is to give me my sponge!
I spent some good times in that cage. They just won't let up. There's no mast like a rubber tree mast.
Quickly, bring up another cannon from the hold! You can't sink a boat made entirely of rubber trees!
Ooh, I should have thought of that.
Another cannon, rapidamente!
alright, well, while they're distracted, I got just the thing for getting rid of them. Let's try some special ammo.
Sorry, little buddy.
He's resorted to hurling detritus, sir.
Hope you're still hungry, fella. Now that I think about it, keeping that seahorse head in my pants the entire time I was underwater probably wasn't the safest course of action.
Hey, it worked.
Well played, Threepwood.
And I didn't even have to run anyone through.
Yeah, you let a manatee do your dirty work for you. Hey, look at that.
Are they holding hands?
Flippers, but yeah.
Huh. Where do you think they're headed?
I don't know. Wherever nature tells them to, I imagine.
That's nice.
Yes, it is.
To be continued in Chapter 4, The Trial and Execution of Guybrush Threepwood.
And Connors? You have a worse haircut than I do. Eric Parsons, all dressed up and no place to go. Grossman, that guy again? Animation? I need no animation. I live!
Well, nothing for me to riff on if Murray's doing it.
How many numbskulls does it take to make one of these anyway? Ah, Joe Pitty, the man who taught me everything I know. Everything I know about evil. The testers, sitting in a dark room with lava lamps and they think it's heaven. Sound? I don't want to hear it. Damien, are you really a lumberjack or do you just like the plaid shirts? Marketing? I sell myself. Jake, go talk to somebody who cares. Will it never end? Oh, the playtesters. All that pizza and no idea what kind of meat it was. Whoa! That's a filthy lie! This is my own voice! Kevin Bruner, he's been around forever. Go away, old man. Randy Tudor, I will end you! Oh, like all these people had something to do with it. Boring! Raise the burning face of hell! At last, I alone rule the interface! I have taken control, and none shall...
Alright, well that was it for... Oh, wait, no, there's more.
Feeling right as rain now, Captain. As refreshed as my days as a cabana boy in Borneo. Captain? Oh dear.
Alright, so that is it for Chapter 3 of Tales of Monkey Island. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined, and next time we will start Chapter 4, The Trial and Execution of Guybrush Threepwood.